Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Taurus, the roles could get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like somebody you're dealing with. Check their sign, but remember when you're cross-watching, the roles could get reversed there as well. Don't forget to check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from. Drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places in the world Spirit's message is reaching. And it also gives us an opportunity, Taurus, to connect with each other. Today's reading is a very special reading, so please stay tuned till the end. I'm going to cast a little spell, and you will be able to claim it. Please remember to save this video so you can return and let us all know how it all worked out for you. So, Taurus, in the past few weeks, this is the 4th week of this promotion. I'm having a giveaway for my followers. I'm giving away each week. I gave away 3 already, and this is the last week. I'm giving away a free live reading with me, myself, Mystic. In order to enter, number 1, you have to be a follower, and secondly, you have to write in the comments, I believe in angels and miracles. Today's reading, like I said, is a special one, so stay tuned till the end. We're drawing from the Oracle of the Mermaids, and we are clarifying with my little homemade tarot deck. Let me know what you think of my deck, too. Spirit, what is your message for Taurus at this time? Thank you, Spirit. That was pretty quick. We have here the mirror. Know thyself, self-examination, seeing who you really are. So, for those of you that this resonates with you, it's, about knowing who you are and your worth and your value. And if this is reversed and this is about somebody you're dealing with, they're looking in the mirror and they're realizing something. They're doing a self-examination. We'll see if the Hermit comes out. And they're realizing really who you are and who they are. Let's clarify with the tarot. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify for Taurus what this is all about, this mirror. It's like they have some kind of self-realization here. I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or someone you're dealing with, but let's find out. We have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is the battle of the mind, going back and forth with something. And maybe for a lot of you here, this person here, there were a lot of arguments, a lot of chaos, a lot of drama that went on. And now somebody's taking a look deep down inside and reevaluating themselves. And if this is you, you're reevaluating yourself and realizing your value and your worth, and realizing that this is not what you want in your life. This arguing, this chaos, this bickering. Tell us more about the 5 of Swords, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Chariot. You might be dealing with the Cancerian, but this is about moving forward with determination and victory. So whoever this is, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, it's time to move forward. It's time to either realize, if this is them, then realizing your value and moving things forward with you, or you realizing your value and moving forward yourself. Either way, it's time to move forward. And we have the Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius or another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But the Queen of Wands, she's my favorite queen, by the way. She knows what she wants, goes after what she wants, and gets what she wants. She doesn't wait around for anybody. She knows her value. She knows her worth. She knows life is too short. And I remind you, there's no gender in tarot. These are energies. She knows her worth, and she knows life is too short and to move on. Tell us more, Spirit, please. Thank you. We have the Six of Cups. So this is somebody that you really care a lot about, have a lot of memories with, and also maybe even be a soulmate. But somebody's reevaluating, looking at things, you know, the past, the things that have happened here, and really evaluating self-worth and value and love. They're realizing that they really love you, and they're realizing that, you know, the Queen of Wands energy, that you're not going to wait around. You're going to move forward with or without him, because you know life is too short and you know your value. Exactly. My second favorite queen, the Queen of Swords. The queen who's been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of pain, a lot of different situations in her journey of life. She's not bitter, she's not angry, she's not resentful. Instead, she's wiser and stronger. She uses that sword to cut away what no longer serves her, is holding her back or weighing her down. And that's what time it is now for you, Taurus, if this is you or them. It's time to use the sword and move forward one way or another. But this is definitely here, a love situation. And remember, a soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It's just two people who love each other. And there's the Page of Swords, which is the evaluating. The Page of Swords doesn't speak, just does a lot of research and evaluates and figures things out. And then uses that sword like the Queen of Swords to cut this out, the Nine of Swords. Worrying, thinking about this morning, noon, and night, and losing sleep and feeling anxious and maybe even depressed and sad. Let's see what's trying to peek out here. Yes, and remember what your hopes and wishes are. The Star could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Star comes after the Tower. And then here we have, here peeking out, we have death and rebirth. Something needs to end in order for there to be a new birth. So this needs to be left behind, all this stressful situation here, and remember what it is that your hopes and dreams are, and transform the situation. Let it die out one way or another, whatever you decide to do, and move forward. There's your rebirth. What a beautiful reading. Yep, there's the world and this cycle, no matter what. That's your advice from Spirit. It doesn't mean end it with a person. It could be for some of you. But this is ending this cycle that's leading to this, because this is no way to live. The Queen of Swords would never live like that, and neither would the Queen of Wands. That is your message, Taurus. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're ready following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button. And it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out there to other Tauruses that need to hear this. I do my part. I ask you please do yours. If you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. It's also right here. Let's do life 222@gmail.com. Out of respect, I like to respond to everybody, and sometimes on the apps the messages fall through the cracks. I respond to all emails. If you don't know what spell work is and you have questions, feel free to ask. It's very powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. I specialize in reuniting loved ones in all matters of the heart, and have had great success, me and my love team, even in the most difficult, most complicated situations. If you want a personal reading, please also reach out through the email. And now, as promised, for this special reading here, I'm going to cast a spell here, which you could claim. Remember, save the video so you could come back and let us know how things worked out for you. But first, I have a couple little stories to share with you. This magic wand that I hold here, I did not buy it. I did not search for it. It came to me. Years ago, I worked for this company, and I had a delivery guy that would come around every now and then. And one day he came for a delivery, and he says, "Oh, wait a minute, I have something for you." He came back and he said, I went to Arizona, I met this woman, and she told me, she handed me something and said, I don't know who it is, but the Spirit says you'll know who this belongs to. When you meet them, you're going to give this to them. It belongs to them. He pulled out this magic wand and he says, this is yours, Jeannie. And there I received my magic wand. The second little story I want to share with you is the whole purpose of this reading is about, believing in what is real and what isn't real. We all have our own, belief system. Me, myself, we have the mermaid here, which is, in my thinking, in my belief system, is a myth. Because I've never seen or experienced a mermaid. If you have, then that's your belief, whatever you want to believe. I don't push my beliefs on anybody. But there's one thing for sure that Mystic Jeannie does know, is that spells and magic are real. And that leads to this story. If you see this here, this portrait, it's my logo from my business. And I got it, a few years ago when I started my business. And it's something special to me. When I relocated to the Dominican Republic, it was one of the first things that I brought here. I had many shipments come here to bring all my things. And my boyfriend at the time, I came in the end and I said, where's my Let's Do Life logo portrait? And he's like, you never brought it here. I'm like, I sure did. It was in this closet, la, la, la. And he tried to convince me that I didn't bring it. But in my heart, I knew I did because it meant something to me. Well, it's been over a year, and I thought about this again because as I'm talking about canceling TikTok and that, and I remembered, YouTube where my logo was, and I saw my logo again. It made me think about my little sign here. And I pulled out my magic wand and I cast the spell and told Spirit that this meant a lot to me and I would like it somehow, some way to be returned to me. Well, just to show you how powerful magic is and how powerful Spirit is, all the cooperative components went into play. And this is like 2 or 3 months ago. I don't remember the exact date that I cast the spell. And I have Airbnbs here in the Dominican Republic, and I had a double booking a couple weeks ago, and I had to find another place to put these people in so I can honor their reservation. So last minute, I found this apartment, and I sent my now boyfriend there to go set it up and everything and prep it for the guest's arrival. And then he took a video to show me if everything was A-okay. And on the wall of this apartment was, lo and behold, my portrait here, my logo. The one and only. It's not like this was a duplicate. This was mine. And it's on this apartment wall. Now imagine how powerful Spirit is. I had to have a double booking. I had to find this other apartment, and somehow it led me back to my sign. So I told my boyfriend, get that off the wall and bring it to me right away, please. And I was, thanking Spirit so much. Because like I said, it meant a lot to me, and Spirit went, put everything into place to bring it right back to me. And now, Taurus, I'm going to cast a little spell for you. I'm going to use words that you can resonate with, even though they may sound like a cliche, but it's not about only the words, it's about what you believe. So, here we go. Abracadabra, alakazam. Something that Taurus lost will say, hello, here I am, Taurus. So it is said, so it is done. Amen. So, Taurus, something that you lost in your past is going to be returned to you, just like my sign did here. So depending on your belief system is depending on what will be returned to you. Please remember, save the video and let us know what Spirit brought back to your life from this spell. God bless you till next time, Taurus. Ciao.